Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Sunday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully, you had a good weekend. You got a few things done, if not more than a few things. Um, I actually got a lot done today, believe it or not, which was kind of neat. And I'm getting ready for the week. I'm sure you are too. And I was listening to, oh, by the way, before I get started, thank you for all the love on my reels, on my TikTok, on here and Instagram. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. Didn't want to do a singing tonight. I think I'm gonna keep the singing 3 times a week, but wait until tomorrow's reel. Good stuff. I'm having fun with it, and I'm reaching out a lot of folks with it. So that's the plan. I appreciate you guys. Let's get started for tonight. Tonight I was listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza, and if you don't know who he is, he's one of the, should I say, meditation gurus, maybe, but he definitely opens up your mind. So you can find him on YouTube or just everywhere. But he was talking about a couple of things that really made me think. If you think about it, when you wake up in the morning, you probably wake up and get out of bed on the same side as you do every day. You get out of bed and depending on your style, maybe you make the bed or maybe you don't even make the bed. Maybe you go and head to coffee and come, use the restroom if you would, brush your teeth with the same hand, same toothbrush, and same routine. Maybe you take a shower, maybe you don't. And so the same, you come and have your coffee, same way you normally do, you have your breakfast. So everything happens uh, as a routine. You don't even think about some of the stuff you do. You just do it because that's just what it is, right? It's a routine for you. And we don't even think about it. It's so automatic, right? And as he was explaining it, it was registering in my mind, and I'm thinking, he's so right. Like it's like, yep, that's what I do. I mean, it's just like boom, right? Now, some of it, not a lot of problem with it. But here's what he was sharing that I thought it was really interesting. You know how you get up in the morning and you're just kind of blah, and then by the end of the day you're blah, and you're just kind of over it, and you feel like the day repeated itself as the day before, like, and then nothing really changed. Well, what he was talking about is that 90% of what we think about are the same stuff we thought about the day before. Think about that. 90% of the stuff we think about is the same stuff we thought about the day before. You let the same situation bother you. The same thoughts about a person, about a job, about your life come into your head as soon as you wake up, and they hit you, and it's just the same routine. Those thoughts, those things will hit you. You allow them back in your life the next day. You think about those things. Like you were saying, you don't let it go. Let's say you're, about a job or a person, right? And you're angry, you're upset. The next day, you're bringing those thoughts back to your life again. You're giving those thoughts life again. So if you go with that thought that 90% of what we think about repeats itself from the day before, if you go with that, then you can really put an effort into stopping that, not letting those thoughts come back into your head the next day. And as soon as they come in, you stop them. You know, um, I have some thoughts that come to my head, okay? And like I've shared with you, in 92 days, a lot of things changed for me. And those thoughts hit me from time to time. Well, I mean, until recently, they hit me pretty much all day, every day. I'd carry them with me. I'd be upset. I'd be angry. It just, uh, but I heard this message here, and it really resonated with me in that I do carry those thoughts the next day. I do. And I need to stop that. So I really thought about that a couple of days ago when I heard this. I was like, you know what? I really do bring those thoughts back to my next day. I give them life again. I get up and I'm doing my thing and I'm like, this person did me wrong and this job did me wrong, you know, and I give them back life again. And that's horrible. I never thought about it. I never thought about it. But when he said it, it's so true. 90% of what we think about today is based on what we thought about the day before. And if it's based on the day before, then that day is based on the day before. And that day is based on the day before. So you see this pattern? So you're carrying these thoughts every day with you, and you wonder why. I was wondering why. What's going on? How come I can't let go? How come I can't this? How come I can't that? How come I can't clear my mind? And all of a sudden, I hear this message from Dr. Joe, and I'm thinking, it's because I carry those thoughts. It's like I put them right next to my bed. I wake up. I, I give them life again. How horrible is that? I want to stop doing that. I have stopped doing that, and it's it's um, it's not gonna happen like that because the thoughts may come and go, but I recognize it when it's here, and I am able to say, hey, you know what? I'm catching that. I don't want to give those thoughts life again. So it's important to be able to catch those thoughts and be able to say, oh, you know what? This is a crap from yesterday. I don't want it. Right? I thought that's so powerful if you pay attention to those thoughts. And if you really want to change things up, if you want to get things more better, brighter, happier in your life, and that's what I want, I was thinking, well, I better give this a try. So I'm asking you not only to give it a try, but catch yourself every time you're carrying those thoughts to the next day and you're giving them life and you're like, oh, I gotta stop that. I gotta stop that. Right? So I hope you got some love, some inspiration, some value. Again, I appreciate you guys giving me so much love on my reels and my stuff. So, don't worry, I'm keeping them coming. I think the singing though, I'm gonna probably do it 3 times a week, but stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts. Maybe you've had an experience like this before, like today even. Hey Sharon, how are you? I'm just about to sign off, so hopefully you catch the replay. But maybe you experienced this today, and you want to share that story, and you don't want to do that tomorrow. So you want to put a stop to it. And drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. I appreciate you guys. And until tomorrow, when we do it all over again, much love.